Alright, alright. Okay, just get we're good now.
I've spotted a hostile tank due west of your position.
Ooh, what's going on there?
There appears to be some anti-aircraft operating north of where you're at. We control objective Bravo. Hostile soldier spotted. Soldier spotted.
Oh man, I dropped that miserably. My reaction time is not there. Okay, so the goal is to get the heavy barrel for the last carbine that I have on the list.
Heads up, I have eyes on an enemy helicopter west of where you are. We've taken objective Delta. It's ours. Smoke's out! There's an enemy tank west of your location.
West of my location.
We just lost objective Bravo.
That takes down. Day 3, every day with Javelin. Should make that the theme song. I could easily get sniped here. I don't even know why I'm up here. Let's go help this. Wait, there's people here. There's people here. Stay here. So I'm running the AK-12. It's a carbine variant of the AK. Yeah, just trying to get the heavy barrel. And yeah, and a Javelin build, of course, with the anti-tank perk. We get more missiles going. Battlefield's always a good time. If you don't own Battlefield 4 or 3, wait until the sales. Wait until the sales, because oftentimes they'll go on sale for like less than $5. Sometimes you even get it for like $3 or $1. I know Battlefield 3, it's gone on sale for like 99 cents. Number 4, I've seen it gone as low as $1 as well, I think. And then sometimes they even they have it on sale with bundles. They'll have 3 and 4. So yeah, wait until the sales, because all of the Battlefield will show up for like sometimes less than $5. All of it, 1, 3, and 4. So yeah. Usually the sales are deeper on the EA launcher, but you can also find them on Steam too if it's more convenient for you. But generally, Steam is a little bit more on the pricey side, so just keep that in mind. Oh, where did it go? Whatever. I was trying to put it down, use my mic, and then yeah. Oh man, I must have missed a bunch of that shot. I think currently the RFD uses the AK-200 or AK-300 series or something. I don't remember, but I know that there's some overlaps with the Ukrainian army or military. in terms of like the weapon that they use. They have AK-12s on theirs, and AKs and even AK-47s. This, yeah, I mean, at some point, Poland and the Ukraine war part of the USSR, but they broke off, you know, obviously. So that's why some of the weapons, you'll see some overlaps. But yeah, I haven't really put so much time into the any of the AK weapons. For the carbines, even on assault rifles as well. I didn't put a whole lot of time into that. I did play the Groza, which is like a Soviet weapon. It kicks a lot. Like the recoil is insane, but it does a lot of damage. Yeah. Right now, it's probably pretty awkward to be in the Ukraine military right now. You probably have like a mix of Western weapons and a mix of Soviet weapons, and even modern Russian weapons, like the modern AKs. So they have all sorts of things. But I mean, it's an interesting time. It really is. I kind of want to see what, like, after all is said and done, I want to see what is going to be their future standard issue military rifle. But when it comes to innovation, they're just really creative with things. So I mean, I'm hoping that they would adopt the new Western standard. I mean, right now it's currently 5.56, but it might change to the 6.8 because that's what the US is switching over to right now, especially with the new SIG rifles. Oh, hey, goddamn. Yeah, they're switching over to 6.8 by 51, which is like, think of it like in between a 7.62 by 51 and a 5.56 by 45, like in between. So you still got a good chunk amount of damage with, you know, better range. Still, you know, maintain a decent amount of speed. And sort of like, you know, less drop, essentially. I think that was, honestly, even though that's a huge change, but I think that was the right call. Because I think that I mean, 5.56 has been around for such a long time for NATO, and I think they probably understood that maybe they need something with a little bit more punch to it. So that's where 6.8 comes into play. Even a 6.5 by 51 works too, but I think 6.8 is kind of a sweet spot. But I mean, I hope that I think it's likely that the Ukrainian military will end up adopting the 5.56 as their standard as they push towards membership into NATO. Obviously, you know, once you're a member, you're going to be adopting their weapon standards, right? So right now it's 5.56 for the most part for most countries, but we might see that change in the future where they might dip into 6.8s. I mean, I think the US is the first to sort of make that leap, and hopefully we'll see other countries follow suit. I think the UK military just recently upgraded their L85 lineup to something a little bit more conventional of a rifle. And then I think the German military is sticking with the what do they call it right now? The G95 or something like that. Just like the HK 416 A7 or something like that, which is like their most updated version of the HK 416, tried and true. I could see why they kept with it. It's still a very reliable weapon system.
Looks like you got a hostile machine gunner moving in from the south.
And yeah, I mean, if it's so good that it's, you know, adopted by the U.S. Marines, it's probably a good weapon system.
Objective Delta has been
They
neutralized.
probably have some of the most strictest
I can give you a ride. Get in the vehicle.
testing requirements. So, you know, it's good. It's good.
Chopper, enemy chopper.
I kind of wonder if, like, it's compatible with 6.8. Like, can you change out the barrel and will you be able to convert it into a 6.8? I know it's a 5.56 currently, but who knows? Maybe it has conversion capabilities. Also, our team was stacked. 9-3, 12-0, 26-0, 57-2. That's a little bit much. Oh, 999 Mystic is on today. I've seen that guy on here. Okay, let me try and get to the other server because this one's a little bit wonk, a little bit lopsided. Yeah, great stuff going on around the world. I don't want to dip into it, but I mean, I just hope everything goes well on the Eastern Front for Ukraine. I don't know. I mean, for me, like, I hope one day, or I hope eventually in our lifetime, in this current generation, that we'll see Ukraine able to liberate Crimea and Donetsk. You know, all the regions that were taken by Russia, like Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, Crimea, Kherson, pretty much everything east and southeast and south. So I know it's politics, but it's world politics, and I think, like, I know a lot of streamers don't like dipping into that and sort of like stay away from it so that it doesn't take away or change the course of their stream. But I think now is kind of like the time to actually speak up and share your opinion, how you feel. I think it's kind of, it doesn't really help if you just like bottle it up and just, you know, I mean, some people are really good at that, right? Just like are good at separating their profession from their viewpoints. But I think it's fine, right? If you see like Olympic athletes or celebrities share how they feel about stuff going on around the world, you know, showing their concerns, and you know, they have their right to speak up. Not only that, but it does have a rippling effect. Like, for example, if your favorite athlete, like, say, for example, I don't know, Michael Phelps or Simone Biles or something, say, come out and say, like, hey, you know, we gotta really get behind supporting Ukraine's push to liberate their country. It, you know, they have a huge fan base around the world, and it can really help sort of like a domino effect. Like, maybe people that weren't aware of what's going on have now been informed just because one of their favorite people on earth is talking about it. So I don't see a problem with that. I know that, you know, that's not really your area of expertise or celebrities' area of expertise, but it does have speaking out as someone that is, you know, recognized on the world stage can have a really powerful effect. I don't know. And for me, I don't think that humans should feel guilty on speaking their mind. It doesn't really take away anything. I mean, it's obviously gonna be a touchy subject, and maybe their viewer base might kind of feel a little bit like, how do you say, uneasy. But I think it really depends on the streamer themselves, like how good are they at articulating things and sort of transitioning the subject in and out, right? There's a wrong way to do it and there's a right way to do it. So to me, it's not problematic at all. And in this day and age, I think things have changed. Right? Maybe back then it was a lot more taboo, but I think now it's fine. It's like everyone's talking about it. Everyone gets to share their opinion. Obviously, it's now its own genre in the streaming community, and people should, you know, be able to speak out. I guess I don't think it really helps. Just, well, it's really on the streamers. Like, if they prefer keeping it, you know, not talking about worldly matters, I think that's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. Keeping it yourself neutral with everything, that's fine. I just that I'm not that type of person. Like, I mean, for a while I've been avoiding anything like news wise or politics wise. My stream is just sticking with the gameplay. But I think that at this point it's like I don't even care anymore. I don't, if I have a problem and I want to say it, then I'll say it. 'Cause it's yeah. I think now it's more important than ever that people talk, right? Talk what they feel. So, I think once in a while I'll bring up the topic, but you know, I won't go too deep into it. It's just that I'll just be like, yeah, it sucks, and hopefully things get better. I'm still waiting in queue right now, so just give me like a minute. I'm in position 1, so I might get lucky. I took a light nap today, like, when did I stay up until 1? Which is kind of an improvement over the other day. That was Friday, I stayed up till 2. Or was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. But yeah, 1. So last night I stayed up until 1. And I woke up, I think I woke up at like 8 to use the bathroom. Went back to sleep and woke up at 10 or something like that. But I had to I had to. How do you say? Yeah, I ended up going out to eat. So yeah, I'm back here now. Coyote. Go with the coyote. Well, I like the cobra. If it was just a dot, you know. But yeah, they don't have one. Can I get a gray? Urban. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why gray in here just doesn't look like a nice, like matte and smooth gray. Like kind of jagged. It's fine though. Okay, so there's no vehicle on this map. I'm gonna switch to the weekend class. I'm gonna help reinforce that doorway. Looks like they're almost breaking through. Oh, my bad. I I forgot to turn on the scene. There you go. All right, so I guess we're gonna push for the AK-12. Try and get the heavy barrel, and then once that's done, that pretty much should complete all the heavy barrel requirements for all the carbines. Oof. Yeah, once I ooh. You know what's a really good counter for pushes like that? Incendiary. Incendiary, I know smokes and flares are pretty good for blinding them, but incendiary is actually good for, or mollies too. I don't know, do they have mollies in this game? But it's really good for counter pushing. Maybe I can get. Stay by the wall, buddy. That's your only cover. I think there's a reason why people love Operation Metro and Locker. It's just constant fights. Kind of like trench warfare. Oh, they're pushing? Fuck it. Let's go. Oof. Goddamn. In this game, you can just wait for the hill. Somebody will hear you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Ooh, we're going. We're trying to push. I should have put my smoke out. It's a slaughter out there. I think now that we have control of the door, we can switch to smokes. So smokes can, I mean, it can be used as the counter push. you know, prevent them from being able to push in, or you can use it to push out. It works either way. Oh, I was planning well, but yeah, I mean, well, Ben. I can...
Hey, I appreciate that.
Oof. You're a brave one, man. Finding that doorway.
Sniper.
Oh, that was an M6. That was a full-on frag. I thought it was a mini. Operation Firestorm, Wavebreaker, Gallon Peaks, Dragon Pass. I don't know which one's good. Let's do Dragon Pass. This match is a little bit unbalanced as well. Hopefully the out of balance kicks in next round. Yo, this guy's got the MBT law and everything. He's ready to go. Oh, the straw. He's got the straw. Hopefully he doesn't. Ooh, someone just spaz. Yeah, one thing is, once one person goes semi-auto shotgun, thank God they didn't add any full auto shotgun. The only full auto shotgun in the game, the A12, it's a field weapon only, so you can't select it in your loadout. The same way with the Barrett, the Medi-2 Barrett, and the Uzas 12. I know Uzas is semi-auto, but it's devastating. You see how powerful smokes can get? It was able to help us push out. Like any sort of visual control, like the flares, the incendiary, the smokes. What the hell class is this?
Here's your medkit. Go get it. Here's your medkit. Pick it up. Here's your med. Pick it up. There's your medkit.
What the EOD bot? Dude with an RE picture. Somebody whipped out the EOD bot. Oh, if you got the support class, you can actually do the smoke launcher or the grenade launcher and then throw smokes out. Ah, damn it. I fell for it. I don't know if I'll have time to do much on Guild Wars 2 today. Maybe tomorrow I'll start off with like 2 hours of Battlefield and maybe 2 hours of Guild Wars. Something I don't have a lot of time today. I guess I started the stream late at like 7 something. Because after I came back from chilling out, I took a nap. And I got up at like 7:22 or something like that. And yeah. Just got on, essentially. We're shooting at our own men. Can you imagine it was friendly fire in this? It'd be a different story. Oh, wave breaker, okay. So it's a little bit more spread out, so it won't have those kind of like tunnel areas. That's the thing about Operation Metro. There's a lot of areas where it funnels in, so it's kind of hard to get through, I guess, because it's lots of grenades, lots of crossfire, and you know, tripwires and stuff like that. So I mean, if you get lucky, if your team pushes along with the person who throws out a smoke, then
Get your gear, let's go!
I'm gonna push a little bit outwards.
We have control of objective Charlie. I've got eyes on an enemy helicopter to your east. I need a ride, Cobra!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get hit by a shorty. I was so focused on the outside. I was like, yeah, maybe there's probably boats around here or something. Oh, he's got the beacon going and everything. Let me help these guys with the we got this. We're a warship.
There appears to be a sniper located west of your position.
One TV missile hit on us, we're gone. Dude, I wish that they had more maps with more like boats with more seats where, you know, you feel like you're, I mean, naval warfare. Absolutely. One of the games that can pull it off. Obviously War Thunder, but I don't know if they have boat on boat stuff. But if they had more of these types of things, then yeah. You obviously get your air battles and then your land battles. Naval battles is pretty rare in shooters.
Objective Echo is under our control.
I was only get like I'm just spraying and praying, guys. I may look like what I know what I'm doing, but it's a trickery. It's a deception.
We've lost objective Charlie. I say again, we have lost objective Charlie.
Damn, we're all still on this boat. It's kind of rare. I think everyone's sort of committed at this point. I'm going down with the ship like that. I know I could have jumped out, but I'm trying to get as much damage as I could. Oh, we're in this together. Dude, thank the Lord. Oh, Pike's on this server. I'm on the same team as him. He's always on these servers. There's a few other players that I always see. It's kind of nice to see the same people. Yeah, I'm really pushing for an upgrade for the next Battlefield. Obviously, it's not gonna come out this year. But yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. I mean 2013 was the year when I built my computer for the first time, and it was specifically built for Battlefield 4. So seeing, you know, fast forward 12 years later, and now you got essentially the successor. You might potentially be an AMD build, just like the OG build. Almost 12 years later, and it's back to Battlefield. Oh, I got a scored hit on me. That guy is really sneaky with that. Small. Yeah, 2013. I built a full-on AMD build, FX 8320, and a Radeon HD 7970. So if I end up with a you know, an AMD what 79 or 90s 950 X3D Plus RX 9070 XT, that'd be like, you know, the big brother to my original build. Times. Look at times fly by. That's almost 12 years apart. But I want to make sure I can run the next Battlefield. Which is probably gonna be, as I said, we might not see anything until next year, but it's very unlikely to be released at the end of this year. More likely end of next year, I would say. Honestly, if they push it back 2 years, that's fine with me, because, you know, just take your time. Work on it, develop it, work out the issues. Because I think right now it's in a very rough draft phase, so I think that they should really take their time. Like, for me, I know it sucks, delays sucks, but this is something that they have to really nail. And if they push out an unfinished product, it's you know, it's pretty much over from there. I don't see a whole lot of BF players coming back if they drop another flop like 2042. So they gotta seriously take their time on it. I don't mind delays. Oh, I looked the other way. If they say right now, like maybe end of 2027, I would be, you know, a little bit more relieved. But if DICE were to say like, oh, it's gonna come out end of this year, I would be very skeptical about that. I'd be like, there's no way you're ready. Plus, like, what's what a claymore. Plus, what is exactly the rush is? You know, what if Grand Theft Auto comes out end of this year? It wouldn't be really smart to release in the same year as Grand Theft Auto 6 because your game is gonna get lost in the mix. It's gonna fly under the radar while GTA 6 gets the spotlight. So I think a lot of AAA companies are waiting to figure out when GTA 6 is gonna release, and they're gonna push their deadlines, which is a smart move. It's whether you're like indie or AAA studio, yeah, you definitely don't want to push out your big game on the same year as Grand Theft Auto. Maybe even wait 2 years, because that game's gonna be dominating the headlines. It's probably one of the, if not the biggest, announcement. I think I think the only thing that will ever come close to that would be like, well, Destiny kind of didn't get. Everyone thought Destiny was gonna be like. I mean, it was at the time. It was the biggest news when it was announced, like in development, and it was probably one of the biggest FPS like release, production costs and marketing and everything. But yeah, all I know is yeah, DICE, they should not feel the pressure to push out a game so early. He outplayed me. I'd say like realistically 2 years, yeah, 2 years, because this whole year, right? And then the next year, by end of next year, maybe we'll get like a closed beta or open beta. Usually they do like the open beta like 1 month before the actual release, so you know, maybe we'll see like an open beta in fall and then release in winter or something. But yeah, I would prefer that they don't push anything out this year. Maybe early access, right? Early access is fine. Closed beta testing, closed early access or whatever, closed alpha testing. That's fine. That way you get your QA ahead of time, and then you can build from there. Because if there's something that is super problematic, like a design flaw that requires you to kind of redo the game, then they will have plenty of time to do it. Like it's really hard to change something that's sort of foundational, right? Like for example, if they made changes to the gunplay, it's really hard to revert it. So you know, spend the next year or two taking in a lot of feedback as an advice to DICE, you know, and just make the best possible thing you can push out. Because right now, in terms of the FPS space, it's always gonna be, every single year, it's always gonna be COD making the most sales. And I think even COD players are kind of getting exhausted by COD, but the sales will always, they'll always make the sales for whatever reason. Like every single year they shattered their previous year's record, but you can tell the exhaustion this year, but you know, based off their community. COD fatigue. I think the Battlefield community's fatigue comes from flops. Like, it's not so as much the frequency of the game, but more so the quality. You know, the poor quality of the last 2 or 3 releases. Everyone forgot about Heartland. But yeah, 2042 BF5 Heartland were kind of the almost nail in the coffin for DICE.
Listen up. Have
Although I think Battlefield 5 was kind of the hatred against it was kind of overblown, but there were legit criticisms on it, so it's like, yeah, it probably wasn't as good as number one, that's for sure. But the gunplay is there. The gunplay is good.
There's an enemy sniper south of your location.
I just hope that whatever engine iteration that they use for one, I hope that they take that, obviously improve it massively, or you know, optimize it massively. But you got yourself a really good engine. Like that was essentially Frostbite 3.5. So.
There's an enemy tank south of your position. Neutralize objective target. Objective Charlie is ours.
And I'm not gonna lie, the AK lineup is actually pretty good in this game. It's pretty steady. It's a 545 by or is it a 545 by 39 millimeter round? From what I remember. Obviously, they used to use a for the original AK-47 and AKM. They used a 7.62 by 39 millimeter, which is like an SKS round,
Hostile machine gun has been identified south of your pond.
or SVD round, if you will. But no, it's more SKS round, because I think SVD uses a 7.62 by 50 something. 52 millimeter. But yeah, the original AK is a 7.62 by 39. Ow. And then I think when they transitioned to the AK-74, that's when they shrunk it down to 5.45 by 39, I think. They don't have the AK-74 in this game, but this one uses it. This AK 5 by 39, and then same with the A94. I think right now the standard issue rifle, the new one, is called the AK200 or something, or AK300. From what I know, some type of name with that sort of number series. But that one uses the 5.45 by 39 as well.
Looks like we've
But
neutralized objective Delta.
I mean, just one thing for sure is that those rifles are pretty steady compared to their, you know, predecessors that used the series. So, yeah. I mean, 5.45 is kind of like the sort of the opposite counterpart to the NATO 5.56, right? By 45 millimeter. Like the Soviet opposition to the NATO 5.56.
Spotted.
Oh, fucking scared me.
Spotted a hostile soldier. Got eyes on a hostile soldier.
I really like these. These are more like squad style fights where you're just sort of shooting in a general area.
I've identified a hostile.
Oof. Okay. guess I was spotted. Yeah, if you ever played Squad or Arma, then you'll know how the gunplay is. It's very like.
Located to your south, there
I mean, if you
appears to be an
thought
enemy
Battlefield
machine gunner.
3 was a little bit hard to learn, coming from like COD or something, Squad and Arma, it's a different beast. Their gunplay is a little bit more. It's well, not a little bit more. It's a lot more slow, a lot more strategic. You're doing pop shots more often. You're not, you obviously full auto when you're up close, but more often than not, you're doing, burst fire for the most part, or single fire. Like you tap shooting or you're pop shotting. I mean, you're pop shotting or you're burst firing. But a lot of the gunfights there, you can barely ever see your enemy, and you're just shooting at a general area where everyone else is shooting. So that's the way they cannot kind of like how it would be in real life, where you're just taking shots at where you think the enemies are, essentially. Most of the engagements are way further out, but it really depends on the map design. Yes.
We now control objective Echo. Listen up. Spotted a hostile.
Oh, I'm gonna get surrounded. I'm gonna get surrounded.
I have eyes on an enemy machine gunner south of your location.
Enemy fire here! Spotted a hostile soldier.
Oh, damn it! Yeah, I was surrounded. I couldn't make a run for it, but I mean, I took one down with me. That was scary. I'm on the other side. Oh. Yo.
Objective Bravo, Objective Bravo neutralized. Hostile machine gunner. West of your position.
What the hell is hitting us? Oh. Oh yeah. So these servers I usually see Black Rain and Pike. There's another one. I think I've seen Nerval before, but they're usually on the same servers that I am, or vice versa. There's a couple others that I've seen. It's always nice seeing some familiars.
We have neutralized objective Delta.
Close out!
Hitting the railing. Oof. Trying to reload. How's this match going? Oof. It's yeah. Stomp. Is auto balancing on? I don't see a whole lot of kernels on their side. Yo. I don't have a repair tool, so. GG's. Subaru I've seen on the servers before. Chill people, chill people. Which one servers did Neo strike maps? I want to see more maps with boat warfare. I mean, Naval Strike is a whole DLC with multiple like naval maps, so that's cool. It's one of the things, one of the rare like moments in FPSs where you got boat on boat warfare. You know, aside from your other ones, right? Tank on tank is for all. Hey, I think all four situation is fun. If you're just regular infantry on the ground, if you're tank, you know, ground vehicles, tank on tank or whatever, light armored vehicles, uh, you know, air fights, and then naval fights, you know, in the sea. Those are always fun. Let me see. Who can I get on? Black Rain. I think. Let's get on this team. Obviously, I don't have. I don't think most people ever have voice chat on. It's not really a thing in Battlefield. I mean, it has the capability. Like, there is actual VoIP in the game, but it's only squad-based VoIP. But I think that they should just do what they did about a bit, or squad, prox chat, squad chat, team chat.
Objective Alpha is now ours.
But prox chat, especially prox chat. I mean, you kind of need all three of them, but I wish that that was more of a thing, you know. Kind of stuck here. I'll just swim there. You used to be able to man the sea ram on the carrier, but now it's just automatic. So just look at this. Right now it's all clear, nice and sunny. Well, a little bit of overcast,
Objective Charlie.
but right behind us, boom. See that sandstorm coming in? And these sort of like climate or weather systems, like, I think it's pretty cool. I just wish that they had dynamic, not only dynamic weather system. You need that, you can go from a clear day to rainy or whatever, but also day-night cycle as well. That's kind of what is missing for me. Just full-on dynamic weather and what do you even call it? Day system, day-night cycle, dynamic day-night cycle system. But some of these matches can last like over an hour, and to me it kind of feels appropriate to have the daylight sort of change, you know, either from like night to morning or from morning to like sort of sundown.
Objective Charlie is
Arma
under
has
our
that.
control.
I don't know. I don't think Squad has that. I think maybe they do, or maybe it's that some servers just keep it on full-on day cycle
Listen up,
or
Objective Charlie is now
daytime.
neutralized.
But I would like to see it go from like fully like morning, and then like it sort of winds down to like sort of sundown. It'd be pretty cool. Nice little touch. And you can even change the dynamics of the match too. It's one of those little details. But yeah, I know in some of the maps in this game they have you can go to like a bit of like a monsoon sort of thing. Like for example, paracel storms. It can get from like kind of clear to sort of full on like crazy thunderstorm. This is one of them, the sandstorm. Pretty cool. I hope they do more of this. It doesn't have to be like. It doesn't have to be exactly. You know, a tornado at every instance, but.
I have eyes on an enemy helicopter east of your location. This objective is our target. Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Smoke him just so that he can heal.
Target this objective.
I love the smokes. Oh my god. I was just gonna go in there and just sort of recollect myself, but got hit by some hydras. Trying to spot it, but it's kind of hard to.
Defend this objective. Keep it safe. Attack the objective, soldier.
Oh. Oh my god, I was distracted by the. Okay. What? Who hit it with that? What was that? What explosion was that? Best dogfight player, man. Anyone want to be the pilot? I'll be the gunner. Please. Come on, somebody. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
We have neutralized objective Echo. Objective Bravo is now armed. Attack this target. Heads up. Enemy sniper east of your location.
I say mine. Hey, I stand by that good countermeasure. How did they get a? Oh, say how did they get this boat up in this river? But I used the A mine. It's fantastic
Objective safe. Defend.
weapon.
Neutralized objective Echo.
That's a defensive weapon.
Enemy solve this your location. Soldiers, attack this objective.
Whoever's lasing legend. Not a whole lot of players like to do it, but when they do it, people who do it, gotcha. It helps everybody
Attack this
at the end of the
objective.
day. Trying to figure out if there's a tank on me.
Spotted a hostile vehicle to north of your location.
Can't get mine. See why I have smokes?
Neutralized objective Echo.
Get it, get behind. You're a brave one, but this is dicey out there.
Objective
Oh shit! Oh god damn! I did not expect that. Props to him on getting that melee kill. I'm going in.
We've lost objective go. Soldiers, defend this objective.
Where is he? Oh, he's dead.
Men, attack this objective.
I'm gonna help him. I got you with the smokes, buddy. Oh my! He's busy switching out from his small to a pistol. He managed to land a hit from the hip. That's actually pretty impressive.
We have taken objective Alpha.
Yo, this once I get the stubby grip and the heavy barrel, smooth. Just a little recoil on this thing. It's actually pretty steady now, but with that, which is a bit further out, but kind of the go-to for me. Heavy barrel, 39. Yeah, almost all the full auto rifles, LMGs, assault rifles, carbines, I will always run the heavy barrel. And either potato or snappy grip. They're the exact same stats, so it doesn't really matter at that point which one. But those two are the go-to for any weapon that you're gonna be playing, where it's full auto. If you're doing like DMRs or something with burst fire, maybe consider the angle grip or the what you call it? Yeah, the angled grip. But for the most part, you're gonna be using the stubby or potato grip. You could go full. You could do vertical grip too, but I don't know if it adds anything in terms of vertical recoil control. Usually, that is the go-to for most games when it comes to vertical recoil, but in this game, they've balanced it in a different way, so it doesn't necessarily. Oh man. Look at them unstacked. Temperature 15 takes it like a deficit. Okay, I mean at least we know that the game is out of balance and it's on. They're just really that team is just really good. So, I don't mind. I mean we won pretty heavily on the previous match, so I don't mind playing from behind. Win or lose. I want to see more of this. Like I think in Battlefield 1 you'll notice it a lot more, or even 5, that the ground sort of transforms. If you get hits hard enough by like I don't know J-Dan or something. No. And if you really like playing the trench warfare style, Battlefield 1's where it's at. Like the more slow pace, sort of very strategic style squad armor. Like they're different games for different like How do you say?
Soldier east of your location.
I can't believe I landed that.
Objective is our target.
I mean, those games are different and like they play differently, so it's not exactly like a one-to-one comparison. But you know, if you just like playing a different style, those are up there for Mel Sims, I guess.
Hostile soldier spotted. Throwing smoke.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
I'm about to light him up.
Target this objective. I spotted
I'm smoking him so that he can get some cover. Not a whole lot of thing to really protect us.
I need a ride.
I have eyes on a hostile soldier west of your current location. Objective Echo has been neutralized. You've just taken
I'm
objective
gonna get
Charlie.
behind these boxes here. There's a tank out there that's kind of
Check this objective. Okay, man, keep this objective safe. There's an enemy boat west of your location.
oh shit, it's coming. Oh, it's flying. You can see it from here. You can see it.
You have light armor operating to your south.
Oh, yeah, it's too hot. It's rolling in. Try and get behind this area.
Keep this objective safe. Defend it.
I spotted enemy LAV.
One of the hostile sniper position.
30.
Okay, defend this objective.
Enemy LAV spotted.
Goddamn. I heard it, I saw it, but there's no safe spot here. Really?
Spotted a soldier.
Are you shooting that, my dude? Oh, I can hear him. I heard him reload. He's up here. Was it my teammate that did the reloading? Oh, okay, that was my teammate. Let's just hope these guys defend this. I think they're about to roll in.
I've spotted a hostile tank due west of your position. Target this objective. Enemy helicopter.
Trying to get the hell out of here.
North of your location. We no longer have objective Bravo.
Enemy helicopter
I don't
spotted.
have anything for that, unless there's a laser.
Sniper east of you.
I spotted a hostile LAV.
Ooh. Lost line of sight of him. Javelin's a fantastic weapon. It's just that they had to nerf it in order to balance it
I have
out.
eyes on an enemy helicopter west of where you are.
And get it in line with the other ones. Basically, they had to. I mean, it's super versatile. It can do hit things in multiple ways. They made it so that you can only, without laser designator, you can only lock onto ground-based vehicles. But with a designator, you can obviously lock onto anything. But yeah, that was dead man there. Maybe I could have smoked that. snipers out there.
Got enemy personnel in the area.
We control
I'll get off this roof.
Foxtrot.
Here, take some ammo.
Oh, he was gonna go down. Oops, I closed the door on him. That was an accident.
Steer clear, I'm shooting.
Heads up! Enemy LAV west of your location!
Oh, damn it. I should have waited. But I didn't see.
Spotted a hostile tank.
The enemy has captured objective Foxtrot.
Careful out there. Rooftop is very dangerous. Damn it. Yes. Got the mobility kill though. That would really help them. Then I could just finish it. I was hoping that would land before I get killed. What the hell? Oh, he's going around the MT4. What's the new LMG that's being built by the US military? I think it's the XM205 or something like that, or XM250. Badass weapon. I think it's XM250, but it's like it's another SIG weapon. SIG is German, by the way, if you didn't.
Enemy LAV
Oh, damn. SIG HK, I believe we're German. AUG, I think that's Austrian. I know Scars, like FN Herso, they're Belgian. Was it Glock? Glock is Austrian, right? Is Steyr AUG? Steyr, is that German or is that Austrian? I know for sure Glock is Austrian. Obviously Colt and Stoner American or US.
Identified just to your east. Objective Golf has been neutralized.
Smoke out.
Ah, can get a lock.
Heads up, enemy soldier west of your position. We have neutralized objective Foxtrot.
Ah, line of sight issue.
Listen up, I have eyes on an enemy soldier west of your
Oof. I'm trying. It'd be better with the MBT law or like the semi-lock. Because you could just fire and forget, but Javelin's a little bit more tricky. You have to maintain log.
Enemy anti-tank guns! Watch out!
I'm gonna set up. The match is pretty much over, but we're just trying to do what we can. Oh, it was fun though. It was fun. It's been good.
They got me suppressed! They got me pinned!
The thing I'm focusing on right now is just getting as much kills as I can with the carbine. So I can get the heavy barrel, and then I'm gonna switch over. I haven't played a whole lot with the PDWs yet, which is like,
Where the heck are you going?
okay, so if you have an assault rifle, okay, so you have your battle rifle, which is right ahead of, or right above your assault rifles, so then next comes the, like the DMRs, right? So if you were to sort of reverse, go back from, starting from sniper rifle, you go down, get the DMRs, battle rifle, assault rifle, carbines, PDW, and then submachine gun. In that, you know, in terms of like caliber and like, just like a general sort of weapon category based off their ammunition. Yes. Yeah, PDWs are kind of like the in-between of carbine and a submachine gun. Carbine is in between a submachine gun and assault rifle. And then battle rifles are between like assault rifles and DMR. The DMR is in between a battle rifle and a sniper rifle. LMG is sort of its own thing, but yeah. If you were to take the battle rifles and scale them up and give them more ammunition, there you go. Oh dang. Got hit by sniper. I guess that's the guy I was looking for. He was on the second floor or something. I just need to go. I don't remember what country manufacturers go. GG's. Good red bag, Mr. Baffin. I think we'll probably try to go for a 9:30 and call it from there, so that we can head to bed on time. After all, I guess tomorrow's a work day. Yeah. I'm just trying to push to sleep at a more reasonable time. Trying to get my sleep schedule so that I'm back on track. And if all is well, then I can try and stream during the weekdays. Because that's what's really holding me back. Is I'm too tired after work, and it's hard for me to
I have eyes on a hostile vehicle.
stream right after.
Of your current position.
Oof. But if I can rest well, have a productive day tomorrow, and if I'm still have enough energy after work, I can try and do a weekday stream. It's been a while since I've consistently done a weekday stream because it's been really tired after work. It's just really hard to. Yeah, it's really hard to.
There's a hostile LAV. Rest in your position.
Goddamn, trying to run back. Yeah. We could try and split like half and half, like maybe half an hour or two of Battlefield and then the rest of the night Guild Wars. But that would be like assuming if I get on right after work, which is like 5. So 5:30 to 6 or so is kind of the earliest I can get on.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
Reasonably.
Spotted enemy LAV.
Enemy infantry. Time to
That's an interesting weapon right there. But if assuming if I do get on at 6, then I only have a solid 4 hours to do anything. Everything's sort of up in the air right now. It really depends on my energy levels. That's something I can't really control. But I could control how early I sleep. But I can't control whether I'll feel fully rested or not.
Spotted a hostile vehicle north of your location. We have neutralized objective Charlie.
That's kind of the sad part about getting a little bit old. You just don't have that like energy anymore. Like your max life has been reduced. Your max energy level.
Target this objective.
Although that can be kind of fixed if you have improved your diet and
Heads up,
work
hostile
out
soldier due north of your
regularly.
location.
But your energy level is still kind of reduced anyways. Working out diet.
We've neutralized
I mean, yeah, they definitely help. Yeah.
I have positive ID on a hostile helicopter operating to the west. Objective Charlie is now under our control.
Oh shit. I don't have a So that little vehicle right there, it's pretty interesting. It was developed as a countermeasure to nukes. Basically, I don't know if it's supposed to be deployed in space or like in sort of like the space between, I don't know what you can call it, stratosphere or whatever, below it. It was meant to knock out nukes from the sky. But I think obviously it's a super expensive endeavor and it's probably super costly, but yeah. It's one of those thingies where like, yeah, maybe you can knock out one nuke, but if you've ever seen how nukes are designed, they don't have one warhead. A typical nuke would have more than 3 warheads. Some can get as big as 12 to 16.
I spotted.
It's not, you know, some obviously might have decoys, but shooting down one's not gonna really help. Mobility, baby.
I spotted an enemy sniper. Enemy sniper spotted. I spotted an
I got a
enemy
laser.
chopper.
I'm gonna help them with B. Ooh, Jesus. That dodge. You said that our scout heli just maneuvered out of that? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Yeah, I swear I thought the laundry smoke came from that section. I thought it was... I double guessed myself. I thought it came from the opposite way, but yeah. Turns out it came from that cliff.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Somebody come pick me up. I need a ride.
It's cool to see people using the AA mines. I know it's not commonly used because you have to unlock it, but when you use it right, it can be really powerful. Especially for like defending a captured point against helicopters and stuff. Obviously, I mean, it can hit jets, but jets are way too fast for it. By the way, that's B1 Lancer. B1B Lancer. Pretty cool. How is that
Enemy
thing?
vehicles due west of your current location.
Shit. Yeah, it kind of landed in the wrong spot. We had 2 AA mines set up. Think of it like a mini Patriot. Battery.
Light armored vehicles north of your location. You've just neutralized objective Alpha.
I just got smoked. I was just running to resupply, but damn, that's a railgun. I think my prediction for like the future of Modern Warfare is probably gonna be lasers. Not for like small arms, but for countermeasure or for like anti-aircraft or anti-drone. Right now, I think there's a lot of investment into laser systems to knock out drones, nukes, even like warheads. Because right now it's really hard to shoot down a MIRV, right, a warhead that is traveling at like supersonic speeds. Not supersonic, hypersonic speeds. And the only thing that can that can really go fast enough to hit it is probably lasers. I mean, essentially a laser. It's no travel time. It's just a matter of can it lock on, and can it hit? Is the laser strong enough to hit from that far away? But I think the lock-on problem is, the lock-on is the issue. Is the distance is not. It's like barely an issue at all. We can definitely create enough energy to create a laser that can hit far, but when it comes to like weather and visibility, or if they have like a stealth coating on their aircraft, or speed perhaps. Yeah, I could kind of see where, like, for example, like the U.S. Patriot system or NASAMS, I could kind of see where they would integrate lasers. Right. Like missiles can only go so far. Long range, like counter measures. The missiles to try and counter nukes, but the problem is that you're going up against gravity and you're going up against the hypersonic speeds of a MIRV that's re-entry vehicle that's traveling at like Mach 22 or above. Meanwhile, you got your missile on the ground that has to go from 0 to Mach 22 or whatever. Which is, it's an uphill battle. So, yeah, we might see the future of modern defense systems having sort of a mix of both lasers and traditional missiles, rocket missiles. Did I get the hit? I see it hit. I mean, it flies, but I didn't see him hit his countermeasure. But maybe he's hitting his countermeasure, but it's not rendering on my end. I should have focused the guy that was aiming at me rather than that guy. I'm not exactly sure what goes into this. I know we often hear about the Patriot system, but NASAMS doesn't get talked to a lot about. But I guess that one's for my long range countermeasure or anti-aircraft or anti-missile system.
This objective.
Is there a way to zoom in with this?
Attack this objective.
No.
Have eyes on the hostile UAV to the east of your position.
Yeah, I mean, with the prevalence of drones right now, we're gonna see a lot more smaller air defense systems.
Have eyes on the hostile UAV south of your position.
Oh, winning at the same time. Oh, okay, looks like that we got it from that angle. I like the team orientedness of this. The hell? Shit.
Very slow.
There appears to be an enemy vehicle east of your location.
Ah, damn it. Trying to distract him. We do have a sniper on the ground, but it's always hard to hit from below towards someone that's limited. Let's see these guys. Oof. Well, at least I got a few hits on it, but yes. That thing downed it. We'll go the other way. Snipers.
Smoke's out.
Can't follow this guy. There's a LRV right over there. It could just be an MREP.
Chopper, enemy chopper.
Oh man, yeah. Replace the head gasket? Wait. Subaru, when you want European reliability with none of the pros. I don't know, man. Mine has been very reliable. What you got? Replace the head gasket every 100 in your set.
Anti-tank personnel have been spotted operating to your south.
Is that it? The head gasket?
My bad, man.
Yeah, it has this. The Subarus have this weird, like, I think issue where it's not fully burning the fuel or something. Kind of similar, not exactly the same issue with the RX-8 or RX-7, where it's the fuel mixture, the fuel air mixture is not fully combusting, so that it leaves like carbon deposits or soot.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
Which is a result of like, yeah, the mixture is not fully burning.
Chopper operating over there.
Hell yeah.
Check the box drive
Good
now.
laser.
Spotted an enemy helicopter. Spotted enemy helicopter.
But I don't know what the true cause is. I don't know. I don't own one. You better know.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Heads up! Enemy machine gunner north of your location.
Oh,
Eyes on, hostile LAV. I've spotted a hostile helicopter.
that's this camera right. The smokes.
Objective Charlie has been
Spotted an
neutralized.
enemy LAV.
Oh, excuse me.
Spotted a hostile helicopter to the east of your position.
He's coming around. He's coming around. No, Ark, you're dead. Shit.
It's a light armored
Shit.
vehicle operating somewhere in your
Run.
south.
Oh shit. Zigzag. God damn. I was trying to run. Yeah, I lasted pretty long there.
Spotted a tank.
Oh yeah.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
I should have phased into that already. That was dumb. I forgot that it's not like a 360 thing. More like a slice. Piece of slice.
I got eyes on an enemy helicopter.
And we got a lace. Oh shit, oh shit.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. I
Smoke's
say again,
out!
Objective Charlie has been
Smoke's
neutralized.
out.
There's a LAV coming right up.
There's an enemy LAV north of your position.
Yep. I knew I was gonna get hit by the infantry's on the ground. Like, oh, I might as well get that hit in. Oh yeah, how far am I in terms of the barrel? 48. Halfway would be the 60 mark, so under half. And then for Stubby, a little over halfway, so about 22 more to go to get that. Next up on the list is probably PDW. Then hold up. Spend a whole lot of time on that. Or I can do assault rifles, but I feel like since I spent more time on the ARs than I did on the PT. That'd be so. I'll give him a shot. I don't think categorize as submachine guns in this game. Oh shit! It's crazy up in there. Snippy snaps. Didn't know that shit.
Enemy sniper west of your position.
Isn't there a group?
We have neutralized objective Bravo.
Throwing smoke! Smoke's out!
Enemy light armor has been spotted east of the current pond.
Oh man, must have hit his flares or something. Oh shit. At least we're down with it.
Hostile soldier.
Getting that.
We've lost objective Echo.
Snowmobile. Oh, snowmobile! I keep saying jet ski, but it's snowmobile.
Spotted hostile tank.
There's an engineer right behind him.
West of your current position.
Oh, he's trying to get that C4 in. Ah. Hit. Yo, wait. Go for 200 king when you see it. Will do, will do. Gonna hit smokes.
Hostile vehicle has been spotted west of your pond.
Oh, dang it. Is everyone using a 5C? It's actually a decent weapon. It's not not bad at all. Let's get this round.
Could a mechanic take a look at my ride, please? Enemy machine gunner has been
Minus.
identified west of your location.
I was trying to shoot the passenger. Oh shit. It's looking right at me.
Hey, I need a mechanic over here.
Oh. Yep. Oh. Dang. Okay. What the heck? I see you.
I need a mechanic. My vehicle is busted.
Sure they
I
can't
need a
lock on that
mechanic
thing.
over here. Heads up, I have eyes on an enemy helicopter. helicopter west of where you are.
Smoke's out!
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Move back from the hill.
One of the hostile helicopters.
Out there, let them push up. Oh damn. I was trying to like pull back a little bit, but I couldn't get that steady hit.
Objective Bravo is now armed.
Oh dang, with the eagle. They have. That's almost like getting hit by a shotgun. With a slug. Nice, nice, nice.
Lost objective Delta.
Oh,
Shot on there!
I didn't see him. Wait, Operation Mortar? I've never seen that map. Maybe I've played it once, but I don't remember.
Objective Foxtrot has just been neutralized. We have what it
Oh, right. Yeah, there's people up there. I think if I threw a smoke on myself and then threw smoke ahead.
Hey! My vehicle is damaged. I need a mechanic. Looks like we have a sniper operating east of your position.
I think there's a beacon up
Look at
there.
my ride, please.
That's why it's hard to.
I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location.
Throwing smoke!
Objective Echo has been lost.
Oh yeah, he was right there. I was standing to his right. He was just on the bottom left. I was like, is he laying down? I didn't fully check the area. Okay.
I've spotted an enemy soldier south of where you are. Objective Bravo neutralized. We've just taken objective Bravo.
Spotted an enemy soldier!
Oof. Damn. I-7 4790K. Damn. The DMR fight, I didn't have a chance. Let's see what we got. Let it go back in because I think there's some infantry in the area. Alright. I saw them in the back area, so I want to make sure it's clear. Oh, that portion is closed.
Spotted an enemy
I'm gonna close this
helicopter
doorway.
north of your location.
I don't know if there's any other way to get in.
Echo is neutralized.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just quick sweep with it. match has been pretty good so far. I'm pretty sure there was a way to zoom in and out, just don't remember.
Objective. I got eyes on an enemy chopper.
Spotted an enemy helicopter east of your position.
Two
Yeah, it's like a shotgun, really. It's like if you multiple like you can put like multiple rounds shooting out from one thing. It's more for like infantry though, it's like wiping out like a group of infantry. Can you imagine if that weapon has full like 360 and you know really high up angle, and then each of those little ammo or whatever you call it is like a full-on smart missile or lock-on missile. Can you imagine that? I could see something like that being utilized in this day and age, especially when you're dealing with like drones and stuff.
Enemy sniper north of where you are. Objective Bravo has been compromised.
Oh shit.
I have eyes on a hostile sniper.
Spotted hostile with armor.
I mean, busted his smoke, I guess. Brave guy, but I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
I got eyes on an enemy chopper.
Dang it, I wanted to get that log. Kind of a tough spot there. I couldn't spawn at a different point because that place has no cover. Oh shit.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
There, oh, teammate.
Spotted enemy with armor.
How? How is it destroy my Zuni active protection? Oh, active protection. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why does it not do any damage? That makes sense. It's different from like reactive armor. Reactive armor is like it has to be right towards you. For it to actually how do you say trigger? But with active protection, think of it like a mini Patriot system where it shoots out a missile to counter the incoming missile or projectile.
I spotted an enemy helicopter.
Damn it. APS, I think is what it's called. Oh, damn. Let me just hide the chat for that. You'll get that once in a while.
Spotted a hostile LAV east of your current position.
I got eyes on a hostile jet. Spotted an enemy jet.
Imagine you're on a just a regular dude on the ground with your little SAR rifle. You see if I can be one fly right over you. Or a B-52
I
Stratofortress.
spotted a hostile machine gunner north of your position.
I spotted an enemy vehicle. I spotted an enemy helicopter.
Our team is really pushing for this one. I mean, they're hitting us hard from the helis, like their scout and their support helis. Hitting us pretty hard, but we've been
Spotted a hostile machine gunner. Enemy LED spotted.
damn it. He got me. What did you say? I guess I got the hit, the 30% hit on the LAV that was kind of retreating.
Enemy vehicle spotted. Enemy soldier spotted. Smoke out! Throwing smoke!
Ooh, whoever wiped him out, good fucking job. That was,
Heads up, hostile AT soldier south of your position.
you understand that? Support heli again coming.
Enemy soldier spotted.
Where did he go? No! I think when I moved, my character automatically stood up. This is like a little ramp going upwards.
I spotted enemy vehicles. Enemy vehicles to south of your current position.
Is there no? Oh. I'm gonna get up there. I don't think it's ready yet. So, yeah, it's not ready yet. Oh, he shot me from that angle. That's why he was still able to hit me. Yeah. That makes sense.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Those are hydro rockets, I assume. They have this distinct sound. I can tell it's a Zuni from a hydro. I can't really,
Objective Bravo.
but if you play long enough, you probably would remember how. Damn. Let me see.
I got a visual on a hostile.
Oh, got the hill locked down. Let's gonna just try to smoke and jump off that cargo box. Let's go. We got this, we got this.
Seems to be enemy vehicles to south of your location.
Oh man. Damn it. He's trying to get in there.
I have eyes on an enemy sniper to your west.
Oh damn. Oh, we gotta push from the rear. Come on, guys. Crossing fingers. Push for this win. I'm just gonna go for it. Dude, that brave dude that's pushing all the way at A. Holy shit.
Listen up, there's a hostile AT soldier west of your location.
We can hold this one base down long enough. Fuck, I don't know where getting shot from.
Smoke's out.
Come on. Put it down at B. GG's. That was a close one. If they took back B, we would have lost. That's how close that match was. Good fucking game. That heli was destroying us. Yeah, their team was pretty strong, honestly. They had some really scary opponents. Or we went up against some really scary heli pilot guys. But our team was very team oriented. Even though we didn't have air dominance, we still had active ground support, I guess. So our ground guys were really good. Even playing as just regular infantries, but we spread out, kept getting bases, and we got some squad members who were sort of splintered off and got some flanked and got some points all the way in their end on the opposite side, so deep in the enemy line. So that was a crazy match. That was actually pretty fun. That was kind of scary though. I mean, they managed to get about 80% of all the points, and we only had A and B, so that was crazy. Anyways, I guess it's a good time to call it. We'll try and do more tomorrow. I'll try and squeeze in a little bit of Guild Wars because I still not done with that. I want to continue progressing on it because I think the game feels in a good spot to come back to. So I try to do half and half, as I say, 2 hours of BF if I can, and then 2 hours of Guild Wars 2. But it's not always gonna be perfect. Sometimes I might not be able to start right away after 5 p.m. Central because of things to do, work to get done, or errands or something. But we'll try and get something in during the weekday. But as I said, it really depends on my energy levels after my shift. That's kind of mainly why I haven't streamed on the weekdays, is because I like right after work I'm just so like exhausted that, or just like sleepy, that I end up just napping right after work. Quote unquote napping, more like sleeping for like 4 hours, which in turns kind of ruins it because when I wake up at like 9 or so, then I'm fully awake and then I'm up until like 1 or 2. So that's bad. That's some that I was trying to get that fixed so that like I tire myself out by 10 or something, and then I'm completely knocked out, full sleep, wake up early, get work done. I didn't have enough energy to jump online after working, so it's just like a you know it's, it's getting there. It's getting there. Um, I know that there's the PoE 2 race and also the Frisia event for PoE 1. I haven't. I mean, I did take a break from PoE. PoE 2. The only reason why don't play it as much is because my computer can barely run it. That's why I've been talking about upgrades for the last couple of months already. I would say like the last 4 or 5 months, I've been like, oh, I'm really pushing for this because PoE is like my main game, right? PoE 1, and I really want to put time into PoE 2. But because I can't run PoE 2 nicely, I could run the game, but I can't like play it and stream it because I only get like 40 frame max. So then sometimes it dips down to 10 frames, which is unplayable. I mean, once the upgrade comes around, then I'll be able to put time into it. PoE 1, I mean, I'm not too thrilled about heading back to it because I don't see anything interesting. I could. Same with D4. It's like right now I don't see anything that really is worth checking out. Even though that's one of those games where, I mean, it was expensive, right? It was like $70. If you get the deluxe one, which I got, was like 80 or something. But it's one of those where like you put so much. I mean, the cost was pretty steep, but you didn't get to spend a whole lot of time on. I mean, I was really hoping that D4 was like gonna be amazing on launch because I played both, and D4 was really my first sort of deeper dive into Diablo because I didn't play D2 that much. I do own D2 though, and I think it's a pretty good game, but yeah, I think everyone was kind of counting on D4 to sort of bring the ARPG front and center, but it didn't really hit the right spot for a lot of people. I mean, the first couple months people were enjoying it, but it's just that it kind of died down pretty quickly. I mean, what can I say? The ARPG genre is still small compared to the other ones like FPSs or MMORPGs or whatever, or MOBAs. Those are the biggest ones. But yeah. So I think the 4th is when the 5070 and 5070 Ti's are set to release, and then the 5th of this month is when the 9070 and 9070 XT are set to release. I'm not sure when the XTX for the AMD's RX 9070 XTX is gonna release, but that's a little bit more on their like higher end. Obviously, it's not gonna compete with the 5090. It's probably gonna compete with the 5070 or something, 5070 Ti or 5080, but I'm not counting on it. I think it's been a long time since AMD has pushed out anything that. I mean, it's been decades. I don't think they've ever really were able to compete with the 80s, right? Like the 3080s, 4080s, 5080s. So, yeah. I mean, that'd be cool if they did. The XTX were probably like meant to be comparable to the 5070 Ti. Maybe if they're lucky, comparable to the 5080. I don't know. I mean, if it is, then that's cool. But yeah, it's, you know, right now they're not in that sort of zone to go up against the 5090. I think for me, I was waiting to see the benchmarks on the RTX 5070s from Nvidia. And yeah, the AMD's RX 9070 XT. I heard that it's gonna be priced at $600, but I had to wait for the reviews first, benchmarks, and the performance tests. And like, as much as I hate to delay things, it's better to wait at least a month or two, because that's, within that time, people are gonna figure out like what's wrong with the cards. Like, is there any like driver issues or any weird like defects or something? So I'm very like cautious about buying anything on launch day. So I gotta, as much as I want to get an upgrade now, I had to wait. Right, I had to wait until the reviews come in. I had to wait until people come up with troubleshooting steps. And if people are saying, like, for example, the 5090, people are reporting that the port for the cable, the power cable, is melting. Right, that's something that's that's a legit concern. Right, so we'll have to see. I mean, with the AMD cards, I mean, you're gonna have multiple third-party manufacturers, and they all have different standards, manufacturing standards, and level of QA and stuff. So it's kind of dicey to go in there on day one. So I feel like I'm pretty patient about this. And for me, like, as I said, with anything, any new product, whether it's car, phone, or just any electronics, is wait for the reviews. Don't pre-order and don't buy it on launch day. It's because you're essentially gonna be the beta tester, the QA, or I would say the lab rat. Essentially, you're gonna be the one reviewing it, and if should something go wrong, you're kind of out of luck, because there's very little troubleshooting steps, because everyone just got it, or all the enthusiasts just got it, so they don't know how to fix it yet, right? Or they don't know what's wrong, or how to approach it. So yeah, it's better to just wait a month or two, and then once those reports come out, and then people give their feedback, and the manufacturers fix the issue, then from there you're in like a little bit more safer zone. But it usually takes time. Like, for example, if the PS5 came out tomorrow, the improved batch, or the updated hotfixes and stuff, won't appear until like summer time or something, a couple months down the line. So that's just kind of the reality of when it comes to buying hardware. So yeah, I just gotta wait it out. I mean, technically, I'm not in a huge rush, because there's nothing right now in terms of the gaming scene that's coming out where I'm like, I gotta get it, gotta get that computer going up and running. Because aside from GTA 6, there's nothing out that I can think of coming out during summer. So I'm not afraid to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, we'll see. I can push it a little bit further back. I know I've been talking about this since last year. More like a decade, but I guess I gotta be reasonable and responsible when it comes to this, because I mean, that's a lot of money for like one piece of hardware. So I think that goes with anything, even like software, like games and stuff. Is better to wait that month out if you're kind of impatient. But if you're patient, maybe wait like 3 to 4 months, because by then, yeah, as I said, there's gonna be more, you'll have access to everyone's perspectives, reviewers and regular consumers, and then you'll have people who figure out the troubleshooting steps. So yeah. I guess the big one for me would be like the next Battlefield. But as I said, that's not coming out even this year. That's probably next year or later. If they decide to push out the release this year, I got a feeling, a very bad feeling, that it's gonna flop. Or, they'll end up delaying it. But if I were DICE, I would say don't push the deadline so early, because I think this is kind of like their sort of like an inflection point for DICE. It's like if they mess this up right after 2042, it's done. I mean, after 2042, all the OG or the remaining OG like Battlefield content creators transition to Call of Duty or just Tarkov or something like that, or just completely play a different game. So they bled out. I mean, they've been bleeding out players for such a while, since BF5, and they continue to bleed out players. There's few remaining sort of dedicated community, but even then, everyone's sort of losing their patience with DICE. So hopefully they take our community feedback seriously, and hopefully they don't ruin it like they did with 2042. But yeah, but I'll call it from here, and I'll try to be on sometimes this week, hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all have a good night and a good week. Take care. Bye for now.